Here we go, Indianapolis style, 3 wide start. Lee and Naftzinger ready to go. The birthday boy has the lead, Doug Naftzinger. Mark Naftzinger is in the number 2 position. Lee Allen next in line down the back. 707 of Chuck Keeley is in third. The 111 of Brian Moyer next behind him. 4th and 5th. '97 Tom Moses already out of the event, pulling in with mechanical issues. Here's the battle off the turn in lap traffic, putting a lap on Chris Rose in the number 98. The big car Enduro down the back underway, 100, second 100 of the afternoon. Coors Light Turn 2 lap counter will keep you informed of the laps going by in this one. Tin Pouch mid-pack with a number 5 battling down the backstretch with the 63 of Ray Schisler and Justin Steigerwald in the number 36. Right behind them, the 66 is Mike Baldwin, the Animal, down the back straightaway. Joe Farley in the 37. Joe Kunkel, the 32, right in the mix. Farley being lapped now by the leaders. We got a new leader, Lee Allen, down the back. Lee Allen now the new leader. Getting by the 58 of Doug Naftzinger. Allen, Naftzinger, Keeley, and then the 111 of Brian Moyer. 37 now a lap down. That is Joe Farley. Leaders working into turn 3, moving closer to some lap traffic. Leaders now working out of turn 2 down the back. Lee Allen has a pretty good lead already. Rest of the field dicing for position. Pouch battling with Steigerwald and the number 7 of Mike Fiscaldo on the backstretch. Naftzinger second, Naftzinger third. 707 Keeley is fourth. 111 Moyer is in fifth. 81 Kenny Wallace next in line. Then the 70 of Chuck Detweiler. Justin Steigerwald now closing the gap. Then the 7 of Fiscaldo and the 5 of Pouch. Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th, all together a 6-car duel for position. Kenny Wallace in the 81, down low, out of the turn. Side-by-side Steigerwald to the outside of Detweiler into the turn, runs out of real estate. Kenny Wallace picking up a spot out of the turn. Detweiler now as well, battling into the turn with Brian Moyer. Wallace getting by Moyer. Detweiler gets by Moyer. Steigerwalt next in line, then Pouch, then the 7 of Fiscaldo. Kenny Wallace quickly now moving in on the 707 of Chuck Keeley as they chase Mark Naftzinger down the back. Look out off the corner. 707 getting tangled up with a lap car. 64 Big Daddy getting tapped in the tail. Kenny Wallace will slip by him. Detweiler to the outside around Keeley. Now battling Big Daddy, goes by him into the turn. Steigerwalt, the 36, battling the 111 of Brian Moyer out the corner. Lee Allen out for a Sunday afternoon drive right now. Naftzinger is in second. Naftzinger is in third. Wallace now fourth. Detweiler is now fifth. Sixth is Keeley. Seventh is Steigerwalt, who started back in the final row in the middle. 17th position. Lee Allen now working more traffic into turn 1 and 2. Kenny Wallace, it might be off the pace. After setting a good strong pace, he's slowing. Detweiler moves by him. Kenny Wallace definitely in trouble in the 81. Former regular on the Bridgeport quarter mile in the 4-cylinder division. Wallace is definitely slowing, dropping back through the pack. Looks like he's heading to the pit area. Lee Allen, the leader. Tough break for Wallace. He was up into the top 5. He's going pit side. Naftzinger second, Naftzinger third. Detweiler a closing fourth. Keeley is fifth. Steigerwalt is now sixth. Pouch is seventh. 66 is eighth. That is Mike Baldwin, the animal. Clear track now for a few laps for Lee Allen. He'll move into some lap traffic shortly. Naftzinger and Naftzinger second and third, all by their lonesome. Fourth is now Detweiler. Look out, 707 crossed up out of the turn. Steigerwalt quickly on the spot, goes by, and the 707 of Keeley got crossed up in the corner and it cost him 4 positions. Mark Naftzinger showing a little smoke out of the 3 of Hearts while chasing Doug Naftzinger down the back straightaway. Steigerwalt has Pouch and the animal on his back bumper as they all got by Chuck Keeley when he made that miscue in turn 2. Here comes Lee Allen lapping traffic with ease right now. The Naftzingers battle for second, and a great battle in turn 3 and 4. Pouch, Steigerwalt battling off the turn. In traffic. The 828 of Gary Landis right in there. 31 also in there of B. Luckenbill. They are lap cars down the back. The Animal now getting by Steigerwalt. So does Pouch. Animal outside of Pouch. Animal in the 66. Pouch in the 5. Off the corner. Steigerwalt right with him. 828 of Landis and the 31 of Luckenbill right there. 3 wide out of the turn. Here comes the leader now in traffic, heading into turn number 1. Naftzinger and Naftzinger still second and third. Fourth is Detweiler in the 70. Fifth is now the Animal in the 66. Then the 5 of Pouch, the 36 of Steigerwalt, and the 707 of Keeley. Then the 7 of Fiscaldo, the 111 next in line of Moyer, and then the leader. Lee Allen working into turn 1, battling hard now. Traffic getting a little bit harder to pass. He's now up into the top 10, trying to put a lap down. 3 wide on the back for the leader in traffic. The 828 of Gary Landis was the middle of that sandwich on the back straightaway. 111 of Brian Moyer battling hard with Lee Allen into turn number 1. Allen will go by. Leader now working through the middle of 2 cars off the turn. Further back, Steigerwalt, Pouch, Animal, and Keeley battling down into turn number 3. That is 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. 9th right behind him, the number 7 of Fiscaldo. 10th is the 111 of Moyer, but he's now a lap down as Lee Allen is in between them. 72 the leader. Naftzinger and Naftzinger still battling for second. Doug and Mark. Doug in the 58, Mark in the 3 of Hearts. Detweiler in the 70 is 4th. 5th is the Animal in the 66, battling with the 31 of B. Luckenbill. Pouch in the 5, Steigerwalt in the 36, 707 of Keeley, and the 7 of Fiscaldo. They're all on the lead lap. Then the leader of the 72, Lee Allen, right behind. Out of the turn, Pouch, Animal, Steigerwalt, Keeley, down the back. Still an entertaining battle. Lee Allen moving in. He's going to have a hard time trying to pass some more cars because these are guys in the top 10 and they're going at it hard. 31 heading down the back straightaway. B. Luckenbill is a lap car. but the cars behind B are all on the lead lap. 66 Animal is 5th, 5 of Pouch is 6th, 36 Steigerwald is 7th. The 7 of Fiscalo is 8th, 707 Keeley is 9th, and then the leader of 72 of Lee Allen. 10th is the 111 of Brian Moyer. Well, Steigerwald has now repassed Pouch down the back, moving in on the Animal. Looking for the bottom lane now into the turn. Door is closed, working off of turn 4. Steigerwald will try the outside. Now look to the bottom again. Closing in on the halfway point. Down the back they go. Animal, Steigerwald, Pouch, Fiscaldo, Keeley, and then the leader, Lee Allen. Into the turn, 828 coming up again. That is Gary Landis down the back. 31 of B. Luckenbill ahead of them. Lee Allen, the leader, not lapping any cars right now, just dropping in behind the battle of cars ahead of him. Into the turn, Steigerwald trying to get by Animal, having trouble now with the 828 of Landis. The 7 of Keeley now getting by Pouch. Make that the 7 of Fiscalo. Fiscalo in the 7 getting by the 5 of Pouch, 707 Keeley. Halfway coming up on the leader off the corner. 50 laps down, 50 laps to go for Lee Allen. Working into the turn down the back straightaway. Lee Allen now just sitting back and watching the action ahead of him. Steigerwald and Pouch battling with the Animal, and the 7 Fiscala was now caught. Steigerwald went by, caught the Animal, went by him down the back, gaining a couple of positions. Steigerwald again moving in on the Animal, battling with Pouch. .31's in trouble, going to the pits. 31 in. B. Luckenbill now pitting. Naftzinger in the 3 of Hearts, that's Mark, is now second. 58 of Doug is third. Fourth is the 70 Detweiler. Fifth is now the 7 of Mike Fiscaldo. Oh, Mike in trouble in the back. Just as we say that, he might have a tire problem. The 7 is slowing off of the corner. Mike was running so well, he's got a right front tire shredding down the front. He'll be heading to the pit area. Mike Fiscaldo was in 5th position. Number 7 is heading in with a flat tire. All that hard work, all for naught. Here's the 3-wide battle. Pouch now battling with Animal after Steigerwald got by. We were watching Fiscaldo in trouble on the back straightaway, and meanwhile Steigerwald got by the 66. 111 now going in. Brian Moyer. Three of Hearts, Mark Naftzinger spent a lot of laps getting by the 58 of Doug Naftzinger, but in the meantime, while we were watching the great 5-car battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th, or 5th, 6th, and 7th actually. Look where Mark Naftzinger is. He's closing in on the leader. That huge deficit is now being erased. Lee Allen is either being conservative or something is wrong, but here comes Mark Naftzinger. .32 getting out of shape in front of the leader down the back. Lee Allen to the bottom. Mark Naftzinger is definitely closing. He's reeling him in quicker than a trout on opening day. Down the front they come. Looks like we got one coming back out. The 7 of Mike Fiscaldo getting that tire change. The Wood Brothers in action, getting it back out on the speedway. And Mark Naftzinger, the 3 of Hearts, now within sight of the leader. He's only about 3 car lengths behind. 3rd is now still Doug Naftzinger. 4th is a battle. Steigerwald has now caught Detweiler, and Pouch is right with him. Backstretch battle. Steigerwald to the outside with the 36 around the 70 of Detweiler. Pouch right with him in the 5. Steigerwald gaining a spot in lap traffic. 111 back out. That's Brian Moyer. Mark Naftzinger putting the pressure on Lee Allen going into turn number 1. Steigerwald working lap traffic out of turn 4. Action all over the speedway. Lee Allen and Mark Naftzinger battling into turn number 1. They are 1 and 2. Doug Naftzinger is 3 in the 58. 4th is the 36 of Steigerwald. 5th is now the 70 of Detweiler. 6th the 5 of Pouch. 7th the 66 of Animal. 8th is the 707 of Keeley. Lee Allen looks like he may know he's got a challenge now. He's picking up the pace. We've got one erupting. Gary Landis showing some smoke in the 828. Doug Naftzinger slowing now. 58 of Doug Naftzinger pulling high in the corner. Our 3rd place car is slowing. Doug Naftzinger. The Naftzinger used auto parts 58 is in trouble. He is going to the pit area. 58 is in. So Justin Steigerwald is a half a lap behind the top 2. He is now moved into 3rd. Lee Allen and Mark Naftzinger are 1 and 2. Turn 1, we got contact. The 111 and the 7 getting together. Brian Moyer going around after Mike Fiscaldo got into the back of him going into the turn. They'll get turned around and keep on going. Leaders now in heavy traffic on the backstretch. Here's Lee Allen. Which way does he go? 3 wide lap traffic ahead of him. Naftzinger trying to make a move. Lap traffic. This could be the Toyota turning point of the event down the backstretch. Naftzinger to the outside of Allen into the turn. Allen can't get by the lap traffic. Naftzinger on the outside. A little fender rubbing off the turn. We've got a new leader. Naftzinger, now the new leader through traffic. Still more lap cars to go. Lee Allen has been leading since the outset. 70 laps in, he loses the lead to Mark Naftzinger. This one could not be over yet. Justin Steigerwald, who was a half a lap behind, is now only about a straightaway behind. Down the back, Lee Allen and Mark Naftzinger going at it hard for the number 1 position. More lap traffic coming up. Here's more traffic now. Naftzinger now, the guy who's got to make the decisions and get through the lap cars. And Lee Allen can second guess and go the opposite direction. Heavy traffic now for the top 2 out of turn 4. Mark Naftzinger, the 3 of Hearts, and the 72 of Lee Allen. 75 down, 25 to go, 3/4 of the way home. Steigerwald third in the 37. Fourth is the 5 of Pouch. Fifth, the 58. Fourth is the 66 of the Animal. 58 of Naftzinger has returned. Following the 66 of the Animal is the 70 of Detweiler. Then the 707 of Keeley, then the leaders. Working out of the corner, more lap traffic now down the front stretch for the lead duo. 5-car duel into the turn 3 lap cars. 2 of them are still on the lead lap down the backstretch. Keeley in the 707 to sell. We got one slowing back there, the 98 of Chris Rose, laboring to get off the speedway. Allen shows his nose inside of Naftzinger. Naftzinger and Allen. Looks like the 98 is going to stay out there. Here's the battle off the turn. Mark Naftzinger, the 3 of Hearts, leading. 72 Lee Allen is second. Third, the 36 Justin Steigerwald coming off the corner. Fourth, the 5 of Pouch. And fifth, the 66 of the Animal. Sixth, the 707 of Keeley. Look out, one off the wall. Right as the leaders come down, and Naftzinger now getting through traffic much quicker than Lee Allen. Allen now losing ground. Oh, more traffic trouble off of turn 2. Ray Schisler going around. A little help off the turn. He'll turn around and, well, let's see where he's going. He's going to call it a day. Ray Schisler calling it a day. Down the back, Lee Allen lost a lot of ground to Mark Naftzinger in that scramble of lap traffic. Trying to close back in. Looks like his car is overheating in the infield. Ray Schisler, that's why he's calling it a day. Lee Allen, who lost a lot of real estate to Mark Naftzinger, closing back in now down the back. Joe Kunkel in the 32. Doug Naftzinger in the 58. They're lap cars. Then the 66 of the Animal, Mike Baldwin. Into the corner, Lee Allen now putting the pressure on Naftzinger down the back. Naftzinger working by the 32, Joe Kunkel. 37 is in there as well, heading down the back straightaway of Joe Farley. Naftzinger off the corner with Lee Allen now right on his back bumper again. Well, who's it going to be? Lee Allen looking inside of Naftzinger. Off the corner, Naftzinger and Lee Allen into the corner. 58 has got a left front tire going down. Lee Allen will sneak to the bottom and move by Mark Naftzinger and grab the lead. Mark Naftzinger stuck behind the 58 of Doug Naftzinger, who's getting a left front flat tire, and Lee Allen was able to slip by and retake the number 1 position here on lap 89. Lee Allen lost the lead on lap 70, regaining it on lap 89. 10 to go. Well, Lee Allen, Mark Naftzinger lost the lead when one of his team cars was having trouble ahead of him. Now Lee Allen's got one of his team cars ahead of him. That's the Animal Mike Baldwin. And Mark Naftzinger is going to try and move in and get by Lee Allen now in the closing stages. The Animal Mike Baldwin on the top 5 right now, and Lee Allen the leader, and Mark Naftzinger right with him. How about this? After almost 100 laps, we've got a 2-car duel right down to the finish. The 36, Justin Steigerwalt, is in 3rd. The 5 of Tim Pouch is 4th. And the 5th place car is the 66 of Animal Mike Baldwin. He's right ahead of the lead duo. Well, we got the 58 going in. 58 is going in. Doug Naftzinger losing the left front tire. He's back to the pit area. Had a right front flat, now a left front flat. Here's the battle for the lead in lap traffic. Allen to the outside. Naftzinger's right with him. Mike Baldwin's right there battling Allen down the backstretch. Down the back. Oh, the leader tangles with Baldwin. Lee Allen and Mike Baldwin getting together, but that brief exchange allowed Allen to get ahead of Naftzinger. 5 to go. So Lee Allen just lapped the 5th place car and bought himself a little real estate. Down the back over Mark Naftzinger in the 3 of Hearts. We got a car ready to come back out on the speedway. That is the 58 of Doug Naftzinger. Still does not have the left front tire on. Mark Naftzinger running out of laps now, and Lee Allen is getting away from him. Clear track. It'll be decided between those two. No more lap cars ahead of them. Lap traffic sometimes help. Whoa, the leader against the wall here on the front. Lee Allen, all by himself, ran up into the outside retaining wall. We don't know what that was all about. And that will allow Mark Naftzinger to close right in. 2 to go. 2 to go, 2 to go now. Lee Allen made a miscue, and Mark Naftzinger closes right in. Mark Naftzinger with a last couple of lap bid here. Here he comes, moving in. Lee Allen, leader, white flag, 1 to go. Who's it gonna be? Heading into the turn, Lee Allen and Mark Naftzinger down the back straightaway. Steigerwalt, 3rd place, is closing. Oh, Allen in trouble. He might have a tire issue, and Naftzinger will drive by on the back straightaway. Here comes the checker on the final lap. Mark Naftzinger, the winner. 2nd spot will be Steigerwalt, who is closing quickly. Lee Allen will limp across in 3rd. Wow, looks like the 72 gave up the ghost right at the final couple of laps. Smoke pouring out of the 72. Lee Allen slowing off of turn 2 down the back straightaway, and that will allow the 3 of Hearts of Mark Naftzinger to grab the win. While those two were battling, how about the 36 Justin Steigerwalt, who was a half a lap behind the lead duo, had the leaders in sight as they came down to the checkered flag. Wow. 3 of Hearts, Mark Naftzinger the winner. 36 Justin Steigerwalt is second. 72 Lee Allen third. The 5 Tim Pouch is fourth. And the 66 The Animal Mike Baldwin is fifth. Lap race for the junkyard cars coming up next. That'll be the final event on the program today. June 14th, the next time, the Outlaw Enduro Series will be back here next month, about 4 weeks away, Sunday, 1 o'clock race time, June 14th. Again, refreshment stands closing up now in just a couple of moments, so that'll be it for the afternoon. Last call if you'd like something downstairs. Well, I'll tell you what, after 100 laps, they came right down to the checker. Lee Allen and Mark Naftzinger dueling it out back and forth. Wow. And a heartbreaker for Lee Allen as his car erupts in steam over there. Nice race for Lee. He had a great race going. The car needed to make one more lap. You can see it steaming over there in the infield. Good run for Lee Allen. Coming home with a number 2 position today, or actually number 3 position. His teammate Mike Baldwin, he got a top 5 as well. All right, he's going to let the car run because it's a little hot, but Mark Naftzinger, wow. Turn around here so they can get you on the video. What a race that was. You had a great run. You finally caught him. Then he got you back, and you were in and out of lap traffic. It was just anybody's race to the end.
I don't know what to say. It's 20 years since I started racing. My first Enduro win. Never give up. If it wouldn't be for the wife and family, my brother Douglas, Naftzinger's Auto Salvage, Chucky Detweiler and his family, Detweiler Towing, Scotty Hawes, Carb Junkie, Scott Ritter at RPM. He builds me a pretty good motor. Wow. It's unbelievable. I'm lost for words.
You know what? To hear that is unbelievable. You've been doing it that long, and to win a race the way you did, that was unbelievable. I mean, it was tooth and nail, back and forth, 100 laps, and to be battling that close to the end.
Hopefully it was entertaining for everybody. Honestly, the 72, I don't know what happened on the end. I don't know if I would have got them, honestly. We just run hard. We've run before together. We've run hard. It's a great group of competitors here. And for the most part, they try and keep it clean, and that's why I keep coming back. This is the first race since my son's been born. He's not here.
I'll tell you what, that's a great dedication. Absolutely great perseverance by you, the family, and the crew. Congratulations. Go enjoy Victory Lane.
This is an unbelievable moment. Thank you, and thanks to the fans.
All right, there you go, Mark Naftzinger. All right, Mark's going to have his picture taken down here. An emotional Victory Lane, his first checkered flag, taking home the Outlaw Enduro Series event. A little hot, so he kept the car running, trying to cool it off. A great battle down to the end. Mark Naftzinger, your winning driver in the Big Car 100.
You want to let it run? Yeah, I don't want to shut it off, Pappy. Okay, that's good. Pappy, I'm going to use the driver. Hey, I didn't mean to run into you that one time. I literally had no brakes. All right? I had my fucking rear end broke or something. It fucking exploded, man. We'll talk, man. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Man, I come here to race. You know that shit. I raced with you in New Egypt, man. You don't remember me? I had the 97. I drive the 97 car all the time. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. The blue and white car. That was an awesome run. I appreciate that. Good job, dog. Oh, nice run, Mike. Thank you. I didn't know that was your first one. I had no idea. I thought you won one. Second. Okay, buddy. First one's the hardest, man. Oh my God. You're right. Good run, good run. My juices are running out at every end. Yeah, I see. Hey, you got in the back. Look under the back of the car. I know, it run across down there. I hope I don't get fined for putting oil on the ground. Well, let's see if old Betsy starts. Take the tires down, take it off, and I'll roll down. I've got to know. I'm going to back, I'll back up. Put a chain around. We can push you out, push it out. Drag me up. Hey, wait, come on, you need help. Don Deere don't go. Nothing doesn't run like a deer, huh? It don't even run. It's going to be a power. Don't slip on the oil. What kind of car is this? My God. It's a 4 horsepower. Good enough to fucking lead. Better when they break after you take the checkers. Roll back. That's getting heavy. Turn and roll. Pushes like a deer. You hear it? I got it. Hey, I hear that 3 of part 1. Yeah, but it don't run. So lined up.